Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Starburst Sardaukar, and it's been a couple of weeks now since we last went on a mission here. We have waited in time to allow some repair and resupply to occur, because there were some higher level missions that I kind of wanted to get involved with, and we couldn't very well do that on just 3 mechs. Also, we needed to patch up the Phoenix Hawk just a little bit after the last battle, which went surprisingly well, but today we're going to be dropping in what's going to feel like a very different experience from what we're kind of used to. So, Stubborn Surrender, a battle that will pay out 161,700 C-bills with a maximum salvage of 3 priority and 13 additionals. It's a 1.5 skull mission, and many years ago we fought a lengthy conflict with the pirates here in Sky. Recently, however, news has trickled in from a remote region of the planet. Enemy forces harrying regional transportation. Eyewitness reports describe a very old mechs in colors from the conflict long since ended. We are to show these old mech warriors that the war is over for them as well. Commander, we can't underestimate these old-timers. Fortunately, we can't expect poorly maintained mechs. Finish them quickly. That's the plan, and as you can see, we have 4 mech warriors on the field. We have 4 mechs on the field, and we shall attempt to take out the pirates with all of them. First of all, we have Starburst, rocking and rolling once again in her rapier modified with the Streak SRM4s and a whole bunch of lasers on top of that, just for a little bit of a light show. Varangian now bringing along our brand new, recently re-equipped Javelin. The Javelin was in a lot of pieces. We had to rip out a whole bunch of damaged and broken components, most notably double heatsinks that we're currently serving as mandatory 10 heatsinks. So yeah, we had to throw in a normal heatsink, which does not get the bonus because there's a double heatsink kit on this engine for this Javelin, which I didn't want to take the time to rip off because we're really low on funds right now. So he's got a snub-nosed PPC and a machine gun array light, which hopefully it'll be good enough for now. It's another body, it's another mech, and Varangian's actually pretty good at punching things. So worst comes to worst, maybe he can swing his fists a couple of times and knock some people out of initiative for other things. Synapse coming along on the Phoenix Hawk. It's the same rig that the Phoenix Hawk is the last one. It just is missing the superior small laser and a hand, so he's down to being handless. And Punisher, bringing along our very trusty Vindicator. So let us reserve as we wait to see if the pirates are going to do anything. We're just going to drop right down to the bottom. We want to play this one a little bit safer. After all, we just got our 4th mech. We would rather not lose it, even though we do have a flea in the wings. That flea, unfortunately, does not have an engine, so we can't really use it. So that's the current restriction right there. Although, to be honest, I would prefer the Javelin being our mech of choice right now, mainly because it came with a snub-nosed PPC, and I'm a huge fan of the snub-nosed PPC. With any luck, we won't lose anybody on this mission, because that would be rough. Losing the Gunslinger early on, and then our Javelin after what had been a hell of a fight the first time, I'd rather keep this Javelin around for quite some time. And we'll have Punisher follow up. Not with jumping, he doesn't jump all that far. The Javelin does have a couple of jump shots. It can carry up to 6 of them, but we decided not to throw 6 jump jets into a mech that only has 30 tons. I need some more endo steel for it. Surprisingly, we used to have kind of an endo steel surplus, and now we're out. So it's an interesting, not really problem, but odd thing. Because that endo steel would help out about a ton and a half, and then add in a couple of other things. Oh yeah, cool thing about the Javelin, it is currently equipped with a Warfare Suite and Stealth X armor, which will hopefully keep this thing alive longer. So it is, well, basically equipped the same as the Rapier is equipped when it comes to scouting operations. I'm going to have the Javelin roll in first. And the reason why is because the Javelin is still packing a pretty decent amount of speed and maneuverability. Let's come on up here. Oh, we got this nice little cover location right here, which is exactly what I planned. Gives us a view of the entire battlefield. We've got an unknown mech, a second unknown mech, an unknown vehicle, and nothing else on the scan right now. Worst comes worst, he can bounce up over this little rise, I suppose, and then he can go dropping in on the enemy. Is there anywhere I can get to that will allow me to see the enemy? Yes. Yes, if I come up here, I will have vision, so let's do that. Probably won't be in range to fire our streaks, but we'll know what we're dealing with. And we've got an Arinya. Oh, Wow. So this is basically a super commando. It's 35 tons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 35 tons. So it's a 35-ton commando that's packing twin snub-nose PPCs. Holy crap. Oh, that's dangerous. We have zero chance to hit this sucker, so I'm actually just going to turn off all the normal weapon systems. Do I turn on the streaks? Do we have the ammo to waste for the streaks? Not really. We're going to ping him. 2 lasers, nothing managed to pick him up, but that's okay. We're pretty evasive. Hopefully he won't be able to touch me. Hopefully, but these are good pilots. That's a thing to keep in mind, is this mission will pit you against very high-level skilled pilots, which could be dangerous, so we may not want to rely too much on the rapier's evasion. We may want to try and get that rapier back into cover. Unfortunately, I think they're going to move. Well, they will move before us because that Arinya is a light mech. Alright. It's on to them. They've got 2 light mechs, and their vehicle's moving at a low level, which is not very good. First PPC, he only fired with 1. Okay, that works out. So single PPC doesn't manage to nail us. That means I could go evasive, but I'm gonna reserve. I'm feeling in a pretty... Oh no! Wait, what? Oh god. That's a heavy. So, this mech has not gone. This vehicle did go. So, this mech moves in tier 2. That's a heavy mech. Or even an assault with a certain console. But that's terrifying. Okay. Game. Remember, we only just got back into the game. So, could you just not? If I come this way, closer to that heavy mech, I give myself terrible chances actually to hit. God, that Arinya is tough to catch. I gotta do it. I've got to get her active and engaged. Alright, let's turn on the weapon systems. How much heat? That's a lot of heat, but I think we can continue to fire our weapon systems if we turn off the lasers, right? Yeah, more or less. So I'm going to keep the small laser off. It's not going to hit anyway. Tagger stays on for obvious reasons. So does the tag. Do we just lash out with the streaks? And medium pyro laser.
All right.
Missed with a laser. Hit with 1 missile. 2 missiles. 2 missiles. Nice. 2 of 8. So not actually as terrible as it could have been. Do I want to risk the javelin? No, this javelin is either sprinting or not doing anything at all. This will give me 2 and a bit. And if I sprint around to a location where I can see you, I get 2 and a lot more. What are my chances to hit? 18? PPCs have recoil too, don't they? Probably. I don't want to risk them, but I also gotta be kind of aggressive on this. Hang on a sec. Punisher, you've got an arc beacon. Move over here.
On my way.
I really would like him over there so he can be more... I can't say guarding because that's a heavy mech, but still. PPC, missed, but he did target acquired, so we managed to hit him with a tag. That will be helpful.
I'm receiving you.
Synapse can get an obstructed shot, and an obstructed shot is not good. Not good at all, but I can also get a side shot. And a side shot is also not good. Not good at all. But it's better than nothing. And in fact, I'm thinking about an offensive push. And the reason why I want an offensive push, give us an opportunity to bail on out of here. Oh, we hit! Nice! So he did manage to hit the target we had looked to hit, too. And this mech is not... Wait a second. Okay, so it is. So, get out of my way. It is makeshift 75% armor. Not as good as I would have liked. 1.5. Sprinting would bring me much greater than 1.5. It was 18 over there. This is good. We're going to open them up, make it so I can envelop them a little bit. Do I fire the snub? I kind of don't want to. Nope, missed, but we did hit with a machine gun array, so that's good. The light machine guns have a nice long range. And let's see what this friend is. It's an Eris. Oh my god.
Ugh, that hurts.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's an Eris Thunderbolt. That's a hero Thunderbolt right there. That's packing medium X pulse lasers, which are even more accurate against maneuvering targets. 2 ERPPCs, which have no minimum range, and two SRM6 plus because we are not screwed nearly enough. I can't take that. I mean, no. No, I can't take that, I don't think. Run down mix my ass. That's a lot of firepower. And if I'm not mistaken, you've got a null 6 system on you. And the reason I'm guessing that is because just look at how, yep, NSS, null 6 system. Which means you're also packing an Angel ECM. We're not going to touch him. And we don't really have the capability to touch him. So it's only 3 mechs on this map. It's a wheeled APC, which is nothing. An Eris, which is a fight, but it's still a light mech. Or an Erinia, but then the Eris just throws a wrench in any plan you ever had. Let's see what I can do. So if I pull up here into close range, I'm looking at terrible chances to hit. Absolutely garbage. 47 is just not good enough. And also, we are unsteady, which is just even worse. So, I'm not sure if I've got enough firepower to deal with him. I've got to give it a shot. I've got to try. But I don't think it's going to end very well. In the words of Luke Skywalker, this is not going to go the way that you think it is. So we destroyed his double heatsink, but I really kind of needed you to deal more than that.
Critical hit, Commander.
And we're cooking, but we managed to avoid the explosion, but we're going to have to worry about it from now on because our chance to explode has gone way up. Okay, light APC, launching his SRM2, hitting the Javelin, and a lot of machine gun bullets. Despite all of that, wow. All of that evasion, and none of it mattered. If I walked up and stomped on you, I'm looking at 32 damage. Would that do anything to you? No, wouldn't even penetrate your armor. Alright, so I don't care about that. I'm going to ignore you for just a little bit. See how close... Oh, I can get real close. I just can't hit anything real close. Seriously, I'm 60 meters away from you and I hit nothing. How do I shot at you? Much better chances to hit. In fact, pretty gosh darn good ones. 54s are not bad at all. I can't turn if I go into there. The thing I'm looking for is to try and get a good faith withdrawal. Give me something to work with, you know? Okay, so we got the vehicle out of the way. That's good. I'd like to knock the Erinia out. If I can kill the Erinia. Oh, he's going for the punch. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, he didn't hit me. Duck. Avoid. Evade. Dip, duck, dive, and what was the last one?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we are now here, and we are ready to get into some action. 92% chance to punch him, and Synapse does not have the special ability to do that. On the other hand, the Punisher does, except the Punisher is nowhere near in range. Can I jump close? Jump. If I wanted to jump, I could get up here. Terrible, terrible chances to hit. Sprinting would get me around here. Obstructed shot, 34% chance to hit. It's just not going to cut it. How about if I walk a little bit? I'm looking here, and that's even worse. I think we sprint. I got to sprint on closer. We got to get within range eventually, but I think we're going to swing with the Phoenix Hawk. Now, the one advantage of shooting with him first is we're going to hopefully narc him here. Ooh. Oh, wow. Missed the narc. I expected the narc to hit. I really did. And then Synapse. I think Synapse has got to punch. I could sprint right up behind him. I get right here in his rear arc. Ooh, 50s? 50s all around? What are we looking at? Do I really do enough damage to kill you? I've knocked out his Warfare Suite. Really? I did not notice that. I must have missed that critical hit. I think I run. Because if I can sprint right there, nail a bunch of good shots on him, then I'm going to really get something done. Oh, that's got to be the better shot.
Going full throttle.
Alright, full throttle. Now that Eris is not going to care. He's just going to catch right up to us. But, oh, I needed that one to hit. Really? Okay, that could have gone a lot better. That could have gone a lot better. But here comes the Urus, and hi, Thunderbolt. Okay, managed to hit with the PPC. Missed with most of the other things. Come on, Armor. Be tough, be strong. Armor was not tough or strong. Well, it was pretty tough, I gotta admit. I mean, that stood up to a lot. Shutdown overrides. Oh, he could explode himself. Hey, that's the option we should be going for. Oh, I wish I had a haywire. I don't have a haywire anymore, but I used to. Alright, Varangian. Varangian can get right up to this guy and punch him, but if I want to shoot him from behind, I'm looking at a 54. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Come on, coin flip. Ping. Okay, we hit him, but not where I wanted. Patrick materials, critical hit. Come on, freak out, eject. No, he's not. He's a cool customer.
Stability. Lost.
Oh god, just don't. Ow.
Oh, I'm wounded.
On the bright side, she can't go lower. Well, she can go lower, but it doesn't matter that she did. Stand up, get rid of all of that evasion problem. Oh, that's a painful thing. You have a tagger and an engine in there, and you have an XL engine, don't you? Do you? You've got an engine pirate, which might be a light engine equivalent. She can't sprint. Oh, she's dead. She is very, very dead. I think. That's all I've got, honestly. Come on over here. Cook him.
Affirmative.
I need all these missiles to hit. They did not, but I needed them to. Just don't ammo explode and we'll be happy.
Reporting critical hit. Keep an eye on my
Ammo explosion avoided. And we blew up his engine. Okay. Okay. We're alive. We are very much alive. 67% of the enemy has been defeated. It's a bad faith withdrawal. We've taken out 67% of the enemy. How's that a bad faith withdrawal? Jerks. Okay, we've got to get on up in here and we've got to be aggressive about it. So let's... Oh, was that a... That was an opening on a side shot. Get that Vindicator up here. Get him aiming on the enemy. Shut off the PPC for next round. I know, it's crazy, but we got a plan for next round. Narc's finally on target. Okay, so we hit him with the Narc. I'm very happy about that. And let's get Synapse. Synapse, he's been narked. Let's be aggressive about this. Oh, I don't want to get too close, because... My concern with getting too close is the fact that he's going to run up and punch me. Like, that's how he's going to handle his problems. He is going to run up and punch me. Hopefully not. You're missing with that large laser quite a... You missed with everything. Okay. Okay.
Failed to connect.
Yeah, I need you to connect in the future. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Just duck and cover. He's through the armor. He's through that armor. Pilot incapacitated. Now, on the bright side, Starburst can't die, because Starburst is the player carrier. Oh, you are so... Haha, we got a shutdown. Okay, we got our chance. We have our chance indeed. So, Starburst can't die. And I don't think we can lose the Rapier. If we can, what the heck? Because that's going to be terrible. But let's get everybody on top of this guy right away. Now, his null sig means I don't think I can aim at him, even while he's shut down. Oh, I can. Okay. We're going to go for headshots for days.
Here it comes.
Because we need to get through. We got the headshot with some of the machine gun bullets. He's down to 4.
Orders?
He is going to turn on very shortly. I'm going to stand right in front of you, buddy, since you can't do anything this round, and I'm going to fire everything I got into you. Oh, we got the headshot. He's got one left. So he's got... If anything hits that head, he's dead. And Punisher.
Got my attention.
Punisher, if you stand still, fire that PPC. That'll be 90-something%. Okay, you light up that head like it's nobody's business. Take it clean off. One bullet is all it needs. Target acquired. He's unsteady, and now he turns on.
BattleTech power-up detected.
Okay. I can't knock him over,
Standing by.
unfortunately. I need one bullet. One bullet. If I move right here. If If I move even closer, right here, the machine gun array is a 99% chance to hit. I don't think I can called shot him. 5 heads of push? I can. Okay. 10 shots rolling for the head. Just need 1 bullet hit. We got it. Took the head off. Okay. That worked out. I'm really hoping that the rapier isn't gone, but we blew up the Eris. That'll be not terrible. If I can get everything fixed and get the next mission going before the end of the time, before the end of the month. Okay, she's out for 82 days. Starburst is she's gonna be sleeping for a while. Oh, good. We didn't lose the fusion core or the engine. We lost a streak though. That's really bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, was it all? It is all. We gotta try. We have to try. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're teasing me, game. You're teasing me. No! Oh, I should have looked over here. Oh, 4 of them. 4 of them. 1, 2, and 3 Arena parts. Jeez. Did we get cool stuff also? We got the Angel ECM. We got the Null Sig. We got a targeting computer, a weapons mount. That would be good if we had cool stuff. Which we kind of don't. Let's be honest. Okay, so if we ever run into another Eris, we can blow it to pieces and pick up the 1 part, because that's all we need. It had to be rolled. It didn't work, but it had to be rolled. Oh, can you imagine if we had just got 1 more part? If we had just picked up the... Oof, that close. Oh, that was exciting. That was exciting. We took out the Eris. We took out the Eris because the pilot was stupid, which was very helpful. It'll cost 86,000 and 10 days. Okay, fix it. Yes, please. Yeah. How long until I can get all my mechs back in action? Too long. I gotta get a mission in. 2, 1. Rapier is 5 days out, but the rapier is busted. Like, it's legit broken. Because it's missing half of its mech. And of course, Starburst is out for the next 3 months. But luckily she couldn't die. That was one of the reasons why I didn't worry about yanking her completely out of the line, because she couldn't die. But that was annoying. I don't have the time. Oh, what's broken on you? It was a heatsink, right? It was a jump jet. I kind of don't care. I mean, I have a replacement jump jet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Do I have a jump jet. Yes, I do. Toss back in there. It'll take us a day. Lock that down. Right. He'll be ready. Get it in the schedule. The fleet doesn't have an engine, and we didn't bother getting one. So, how fast can I do this? So there is a contract I could take that would get me up there if I took it as full cash. It's a capture-based contract, which is hard, and it'll be running in on this as a 3 mech, or really a 2.5 mech lance, because the rapier is going to be ready in time. But is that a risk too far? Because I really kind of feel it is. I mean, I know we don't want to sell stuff, but I don't think I can possibly take that risk with the company. I've got 3 parts for an arena. This many parts. I mean, if I sold them, I need to sell 1 to get this, to get it ready to go. I could. It would keep us going. It really would. Just the 1. Just the 1. We're still in a good place for this, because most salvage is going to give us at least 2. But we keep the company afloat, and that's critical, because we've got stuff to get done. I need pilots, I need mechs. So the rapier's done. That's nice. How badly busted is the rapier? Because that's a big question. Locust, rapier, refit. How bad are we on this one? We need to patch all that. That'll cost 7,000. We're good with that because we have 370 something is what we're being charged. So we lost a small laser, 2 heat sinks, the tagger, a streak, and half our SRM ammo. Okay, that gives us 6.5 tons. I don't think I have replacement streaks. I've got a normal SRM 4+. Plus 2 SRM damage, plus 50% crit. Any accuracy bonus on that? Plus 1 accuracy with this weapon. Verse is what? Plus 2 accuracy and ignore 2 pips. So I don't have the replacement streak. But if I'm not mistaken, how many tons are you? You're 3, and this is also 3 because I know that. So we boost up the firepower, but we lose a little bit there. So that's our replacement streak. We need an SRM 6 half. I don't think I got it. Dumbfire. No, thank you. Minus 2%, minus 2 accuracy. In fact, I could sell that, and maybe that'll give me enough for a half. We're never going to use a dumbfire. That's just never going to happen, because we need accuracy too much in this game. So where's my that DF? Sell that. That's never happening. So that was what, 6? Less. Weapons, give me missiles, and I need an SRM. We're losing a little bit on this. Need another half rack. Daddy needs a half rack. Thank you. Okay. Start there. Whoops, wrong button. Did not want to go that far. So refit. So we're increasing its missile firepower, and in theory, we could actually go even further with that. I mean, we could put two SRM 6s on here. Because SRM 6s are nice. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the weapon system. The problem is I'm also a huge fan of being able to hit things. And without the streak, I think we would have some trouble with that. So it is nice that we are having the ability to nail people with a little bit higher accuracy. We don't have a replacement tagger, and I also need 2 heatsinks. 2 heatsinks. Equipment. 5 heatsinks left. We're running low. The Warfare Suite survived, that's good. How many pips is this? Plus 1? So plus 1 maximum evasion, plus 1 pips from movement, 6%. So if I swapped you with an LSIG, plus 2, plus 35%, plus 6 heat per turn. What's your heat increase? Plus 6 heat per turn also. 6% heat generated from weapons fire. 10% heat generated from weapons fire. 30-40 for the cost increase. 20-30. It would make our rapier more expensive to repair when it breaks. 3 accuracy, and this is plus 1 accuracy. That's not good enough. Ooh. Only supports an upper actuator. No. Do I upgrade him to an LSIG? I mean, that would be... How are we doing on heat here? 43 to 46 is not bad. It really isn't. And that'll make it even more hard to hit. And that's pretty powerful. That also gives us an additional... It also gives us an additional stealth armor for somebody else. And we have a... we have an Angel ECM to work with that. What am I missing? It's got to be a heatsink. Only 2 though. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're good on heatsinks. This mech has 1 or more locations that are destroyed. It's got to be. I'm not missing anything, am I? The nullsig requires an ECM system, yeah? But I've got an ECM system with the Warfare Suite. I took that off. No, it still has a problem, so it's not the nullsig. Had to make sure. It's a very important thing. Make sure everything's repaired. We got 2 tons. What do we do with 2 tons? We could give ourselves another laser, but that would mess up all of our heat problems. Do I have a support system? Fluid gun acid would be interesting. Ooh, can I put an arc beacon back here? You're 3 tons, aren't you? Yeah, you're 3 tons. But get an arc beacon back on this sucker. I lose 1 ton. What do I gotta lose? We're going much more heavy on missiles, it would appear, and I'm not necessarily against that. I have an addition. Ooh, do I need it? Dump that. I've still got enough heat sinks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's an SHS 6. 40 of 9. I think I can do that. Yeah, the engine's been fixed. We did that. Confirm. So that'll take 10 days. And we are still good on cash. Okay. I think we go into the financial report. I think we wait for the rapier and we take the financial report. Hi. God, that's expensive. We're going to spend it 370 on the next one. Alright, let's cruise on through the next 12 days. Yeah, it's a little bit slower op tempo, but I want to be able to take higher level missions. Oh, okay. Rest and recreation. In the morning briefing, Darius addresses the concern that has become all too common as of late. The crew and pilots have been going a little stir-crazy. Perhaps they could use a little R&R. We could buy them some books and data pads. See me raise squints at the EXO suggestion. How about we have a party instead? Dr. Murad adds brightly. Or we could just work them harder. They do say idle hands on the devil's playground. She may or may not be serious. We're at a recreation world, so send them on shore leave. Yang closes the shuttle hatch and a raucous and excited crew, shutting off the noise with a click as he joins you and says, "Oh, to be young again, eh, boss?" On your other side, Darius says, "For the horrors that we ask of them, this is the least we can do. So for free, plus 2 morale," which is nice, because we need more morale. Also, I would like more tech people, but I don't have anything to do about that. So, Rapier's patched. Oh, crap. Did I mess up and miss somebody else's repair work? No, I didn't. It's just the fleet. Okay. We could have upgraded another mech. We're really low on cash. Let's quickly check through the MechWarriors, make sure that there's nothing we can't grab real quick. Coach needs to play more video games. I could come up with something brand new. He is a punchy maniac. And punchy could go with anything, really.
I've got your back.
Juggernaut is also punchy.
Receiving you.
Shotel can't afford anything at the moment. Starburst is out.
Standing by.
Synapse could afford a level of guts if he wanted. That'd be useful. Minus 5% heat generation is actually not terrible.
Yes, Commander.
I think I want to save for gunnery. We're close to it. So we got Ek and Punisher who both need an upgrade, and I think I gotta give them the upgrade to gunnery. What would I get up here? Phantom Mech. Gunnery gives Warlord, which is really good. Or Sensor Lock. I think we go Gunnery, because that way we can punch and run. Let's lock that down. And we'll go Punisher the other way.
Talk to me.
That way he can go Gunnery piloting. So that gives him the, use this movement before or after shooting. Position himself better for the next turn. So lock those guys in. That does increase our overall price a little more. And take on the next contract, which I think I gotta take as the price of discretion, or was it interdiction? It was interdiction, an ambush convoy. Oh, which could pay out really well. Or the price of discretion, which is an escort. We took an escort last time and it worked out okay, but this escort, well, it's got a really high payout, so it makes me concerned that it would not go as easily. I think we take a single skull mission. We don't get too crazy about things, and we go maximum. So who's taking over the rapier? That's the big question. Well, it's got to be someone with a good, decent gunnery. Punch and shoot. Swap on Synapse. Let's give Synapse the ability to use Ace Pilot and shooting. That's much better in the rapier than Ek and the Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, rock and roll. A 35, a 30, and 2 45s. Let's see if we can pull something out really nice on this one. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Making it gonna work. Gotta make it work for Starburst, who is in the hospital again. Oh, getting banged around inside of her cockpit. It's just not helping. She's taking a lot of damage, which to be fair, I knew I was gonna hang her out to dry to take that Arena. I had to do it, and I still feel confident that that was the right choice. And I knew that she wouldn't die by taking her last wound. She would just go on reserve for a while, and it was worth it. It really was. I wish we could have gotten all 5 Eris parts, although that would put us in an interesting position on being able to afford other things. So we're looking for a mercenary company with a reputation for discretion. A personal friend of our leadership in Sky has requested the protection of a convoy, but the Lyran Commonwealth can't commit our own forces to this task. While his convoy is armed and armored, he suspects that his enemies have hired mercenaries of their own to interdict the shipment. Commander, I suspect our employers are reluctant to commit their own forces. It has less to do with any extreme danger of the task, but some distaste with their merchant friend. Oh, that's good. So hopefully it'll be easy.
Command interface.
Also, I wanted to withdraw after we destroyed the arena. 67%, and they still said no, but bad faith. It's a good faith withdrawal. 100%.
Trees. I love trees.
Oh, somebody loves trees. I couldn't figure out which one it was, but... Okay, so secure the convoy at the rally point. There should be enemies nearby, so we're going to reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
And reserve. And let's not forget to reserve. Dropping down to the bottom. Where is our extraction point? I don't see a landing pad, which is the normal extraction point, but it could be right up the road. So it could be a trip down to this tunnel over here, or perhaps off the map over here. In any case, it doesn't look to be a super long trip, which I'm hopeful for, because that would make my life a lot easier.
Standing by.
All right, Synapse, you're rocking and rolling in Starburst Rapier. Make sure you put the seat back to the forward position. It's really hard for her to scooch it all the way back up after somebody else has been using it.
Receiving you.
Well, she's tiny after all. I mean, you got to imagine. So let's keep on running up full speed. Brand new javelin. Oh, I'm glad we have this javelin. It's like a discount Venom. The Venom is a spider, which has a PPC in it. We actually fought one in the last mission, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was the javelin that we were fighting. And so it's basically a version of that, because it's got this snub-nose PPC in the side, and it's a lot of fun. I need some money to get ourselves in a decent position so I can spend some on upgrades. We've got another nullsig. Well, we've got another stealth armor combo that I really want to throw on our mechs, because stealth armor is really nice. I mean, just look at how much fire our rapier took before actually going down. I mean, we had an Eris fire it for 2 turns straight, and it didn't take it down. I mean, that's not small. That's a big deal.
No shooting. Just running.
You got anything on sensors yet? Nah, Synapse is blind. Varangian also coming up alongside of him. Oh wow, he's just fast.
Calling
Oh yeah,
out.
we had to put like thing has a monster fusion core in it, doesn't it? I'm actually gonna double check here. Fusion core 180. So yeah, that's a pretty big fusion core
I'm here.
for such a tiny mech anyway. Could be bigger.
Got it, Commander.
I think it was a single heat sink 7. Yeah, it's a 7. So yeah,
Talk to me.
it's a size a little bit bigger than what the rapier is rocking. Oh, the Vindicator on the other hand is rocking not a great fusion core for his size. It's also a 180, except he's a much heavier mech, so it moves him a lot slower. And so he generally is the last guy to get into a fight. The reason why I'm waiting so long is because I want to get everybody on this location before we try and kick things off. Because I'd rather not die.
Ready to run.
Okay, we're on the point. Yeah, we'll get Ek right there too. Now, Phoenix Hawk is a pretty interesting combination of firepower and maneuverability. I'm actually kind of liking it. I just wish I could have the gunslinger setup that we had before, where it's the 2 large lasers, 2 smalls. That was really nice.
I'm ready.
Unfortunately, not available to us at the moment. Let's scooch on over here.
Full speed.
Keep looking around. Keep the sensors going at maximum range to figure out where we're going. Hopefully we're not turning around and going back. That would be bad.
Ready for orders.
And we'll sprint out up into the forest is where I want to be. So we got our scouts out. They will be able to hopefully intercept the enemy at long range. And what do we got? Okay, we got 2 contacts over here, 2 contacts over here. Keep in mind the combo will stay just the normal. So over here is our extraction point. We got a mech and a vehicle and a mech and a vehicle. So I'm hoping to pick up more mechs. Oh, it's a 40 tonner. Interesting. Can we discover what you are? No. No, you do not. I think I reserve. Like, I could push 35 ton, 35 ton, 25 ton, 40 tonner.
I await your command.
I could get up in your face and just check you out. You're a 25 ton vehicle? That means you're not a... I don't think, because I think it's 60 tonner for the Saladin, right? Hi, what are you? You're Ex Mortis, which is a panther with... Oh god. Hi. I came into the wrong neighborhood, didn't I? Yes, you did. Die please?
I have it.
We nailed him with a lot of those missiles. We missed him with the tech, though. Luckily he doesn't have a whole lot of armor, but oh god. We gotta kill him quick. Didn't we run into this guy before? I'm scared. Very scared. Who's moving outside where we can see? Please tell me it's just 4 mechs to fight, because that's preferable. Got our 20 tender, it's a J. Edgar. Okay. So you're what, SRM 6? 1, 2? No, SRM 4. Or 2 SRM 2s? 2 SRM 2s. And a medium laser. So nothing too terrible. He's super maneuverable, difficult to deal with. He's dangerous to my light mechs, yeah, but I should be able to get some stuff done. That's a bad chance to hit. Let's be honest. 20s. 20 turns into 23. I'm actually gonna run right up to you. I'm gonna use my machine gun array, not my snub nose PPC, to set you back a level. So turn off the snub. Offensive push. Lock onto you. I need a whole nother round of shooting. Shoot at his head.
Got it, Commander.
If you get a hit, great. We hit him once. Woo! And he goes down a level, which is much safer for us. Heavy wheel PPC is rolling on up, taking a shot. Lots of machine gun fire, hitting him a couple of times. Not bad. They don't have very good armor, which should hopefully work in our favor. And Mr. 35 Tonner over here, please don't be a Saladin. Please don't be a Saladin. Whatever you are. You're not a Saladin. Okay. Got a whole bunch of missiles, though. And our 35 Tonner could be anything, really. There's a lot of Scout It's a Jenner. It's a Jenner 7A. We've got a lot of Jenner parts. If we take him, we might be able to build a Jenner, which would be cool. Okay, Ek. There is exactly one target that I care about right now, and we're going to have to deal with him. 20%. Much better than that. Do I take the shot? No. I have to shoot at him. So here's the plan.
Moving to position.
Walk him right up here. Multi-target. You. Just because we need the small laser to shoot something. We don't generate a whole heck of a lot of heat. We may as well fry something.
Affirmative.
Missed with the large laser. I kind of expected that. It was only a 20% chance to hit. What can you expect? But the small laser, also a 20% chance to hit, but at least we shot at everybody. Makes us feel cool, man. Also because half the thing that we came up with Ek is going to blast at everybody and then walk up to him and punch him once he overheats. At least I think that's my plan, isn't it? Hi, if I wanted to take a super long range shot downtown, 20% chance. If I wanted to sprint on forward to try and get a further shot, 23%. But puts me in a much better position to fire everything at you. I do not have, unfortunately... Actually, if I were to just stand still, can I see? I can't see anything. I think we sprint. We sprint to get up front. Yeah, it's a slightly worse shot. I will grant you that. But it's a shot.
Say goodbye.
Fire the PPC. Didn't hit. Didn't hit with anything. Again, couldn't really expect that, but we've got to focus on Ex Mortis. I mean, that's just way too much firepower to risk anywhere near our people. So the Hunter's moving on up. The Hunter's engaging. He might get a penetration. No, not through that armor. I was like, maybe, but no, he has actually a pretty significant amount of armor. So it should move on to us, no? Or do they get a move? I'd like to involve the Jenner to fight the Jenner, but again, Ex Mortis gotta die. You do not bring an LBX-20 to a fight and not expect to be targeted by absolutely everybody, especially at this tier. Like, if this was a much lower tier battle, you know, like 35 tonners around, or I don't quite know where I'm going with that. I completely lost my train of thought mid-speaking. So I managed to hit us with a laser and a missile. That's okay. The Phoenix Hawk is pretty buff. He's got a lot of armor on board him. He's equipped for this kind of battle.
I'm here.
Alright, so the goal is to figure out which arm he's got that cannon on. I think it's a right arm. Yup. So we've got to go onto his right side, which is right here. Point blank range. Every single weapon we possibly have, we're going to throw it at him. Just absolutely dump it on top of him. If we can knock out the arm, great. If we can kill the mech, better. But fire everything. And what do we got? Did we break it? Did we crack it? We did none of those things. Oh god, we're going to die. We are going to die. Incoming fire on the J. Edgar. Okay, that's cute. Wait a second. Ex-Mortis can't move. Ex-Mortis doesn't get to move. Good. Good. It's a Pegasus. Okay. Pegasus is pretty nasty, actually. It's two SRM-6s. It's going to hit pretty hard, especially these vehicles who do not get to move very fast. Heavy-wheeled APC getting fired at. Only getting a couple of shots on through. That's pretty good. Our people are at full armor, which is really helpful. But,
Ready for orders.
Varangian, have you ever wanted to absolutely save a life? 34. We punch him, we shove him back a level? I think we punch him, we shove him back a level. 34% chance to hit. Come over here. Not even going to. Oh, God. This is just bad. Like, this is just bad. Shoot. Stand and shoot would be 35. Something is better than nothing. It really is. Swing for the fences, my friend. Come on, put that big old javelin fist, oh god, into the middle of his side. Rip off that cannon. We're gonna die. Oh god, we're gonna die.
What the what?
That's what I said. To be fair, it was only a 3/4 chance to hit. So, dude. Luck? With any luck? Well, no, we will get to go first. With one of our mechs. We're gonna die. One of my small, brand new mechs, which we spent so long building, which we worked so hard to find, is going to holy god. This PPC is almost dead, or APC is almost dead. Hi,
Take your
Ek.
command.
If I fired you here, 28s. The Punisher, if I fired you from here, 16. How about if I put you here? 18. And if I sprinted you forward like crazy to get anywhere near you. Oh, I've got an obstructed side shot for 18. Here is my cunning plan. And by cunning plan, I mean it's not going to work. But we're going to give it a shot because if you don't try, you don't succeed. We're going to offensive push.
Roger.
Okay, missed him. Hit him with a machine gun round. So that's cool. That'll give Ek an opportunity to fire as well. Oh my goodness. Are you looking for a job? Because I need people like you. I want to hire that man.
I'm ready.
Somebody let me hire that man. Just, I don't care what it costs. He needs to be in our mercenary company. Okay, Ek, how would you like to be a big damn hero? Be a big damn hero, Ek. We've just brought you in. It's time for you to stand up. You have the gunslinger. Make it happen!
Firing all weapons.
Ek did not make it happen. Oh god.
Going on my permanent record, is it?
Oh, that one's going on your permanent record. Especially next to the name of the pilot who just got killed. He's coming in with the chainsaw. Oh, 44 damage. That hurts. Plus the chainsaw. Ow. But alive. Because...
Barely a scratch.
Wait a second. Did he fire that thing in point blank? Is that cannon a melee? It is. So these are color-coded, as you can see. Snub-nose PPC is an energy weapon. Machine gun is blue for ballistic. The Boomstick LBX-20 is a support weapon that fires in melee. Holy crap, we're dead.
I will be done.
Synapse? Please kill this guy. Oh my god. What did we get into? Fire everything. Oh, I love this thing. I want it. Give it to me.
Commander, I'm reporting a slow roasting pilot here. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Crap. I gotta shut down my engine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We went hard. And that's gonna be a problem. I'm not sure what to do. Ex-Mortis gets to move. Ex-Mortis... Oh, God. He's shooting at the Vindicator. I don't know why he's doing that, but he's doing it. And he just stepped out of cover. That helps. That really does help. But I'm not sure if... Do I reserve? I think I have to move. And the reason why I've got to move is because
On the way.
the rapier's off. I've got to provide some kind of coverage, and mechs do actually get in each other's way. So, turn on the snub. Turn on everything. And can we put a round right into... Oh, yeah. Can we put a round right into Ex Mortis ahead? No, apparently we can't. So the B team is not exactly impressing me. To be fair, Varangian and Punisher and Synapse are also on the A team. But still, yeah. We're having an interesting problem today. To be fair, the APCs are... They're doing a good job, or at least... Not you. This one. The Turan APC with its twin large lasers, which is getting shot at pretty badly, but it's got a lot of armor. If it can nail that Jenner again like it did in the last round, then it could have won. But no, they're going to use the machine gun APC, which could blow up and crit everything. So another fusion core crit. So one more fusion crit, I believe, and he's dead. So now the Jenner gets to move? I assume the Jenner. Or you could be really dumb and use the Pegasus, but I would move the Jenner. He's moving the Pegasus. In close. Are you going to shoot at my shut-off mech? No, you're focusing... Now, this is not a terrible idea, because he's super vulnerable. I mean, he's got 7 health left. I'm going to lose this APC. We're not going to get the ensure all units survive this convoy, but that's kind of part of the reason I went full cash out, or full salvage on this one.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so Mr. Boomstick needs to die. And where can I get to? I can't get the side here, but I'm kind of far at that point. I sprinted right over here. Hi. I need to be on your right side. That's not going to happen, is it? No. 37. Right here is a less than that. Right here is a 43. And a normal walk to get right around here is a 43. It's going to give us a lot of movement and a lot of cover.
Walking here.
And it puts it a little bit more in people's face. Hi, Ex Mortis, can you die? Ek, come on. That, like, I get missing the first time, you know, early mission jitters. Oh, well, I killed the J-Egger, I think. He didn't kill the J-Egger. Holy crap. How much structure did this thing? 15. He didn't kill it by 10. Punisher. Hi, Punisher. If I just stand here and shoot, what am I looking at? 13. Now, if I walk up to you and punch you in the face, I would like to do that. And I'm looking at how much... I do not have enough. I do have just enough. Hit him in the arm. Make it happen. Come on, Punisher. Make it happen. Also, shove him back a level. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Punisher knows where it's at. Okay. So the Punisher coming out. Clutch Master Punisher. He only comes out when needed. Other times he tends to make big mistakes. Blow up that J. Edgar and we'll be a really happy camper. Come on, you just need 10 damage on the one side. You need 5 damage now. Oh, vital component. Good. You killed it. They're doing half my work for me. Who's up at this point? I'd like to save the Wieldy APC, but again, Ex Mortis must die. This mech is crazy. Yep, we knew that was not going to happen. So we're not getting our everybody survives bonus, but again, we didn't take the cash. We took the stuff. I'd like to take his fusion core intact.
Orders?
I need to oh yeah, I've got to turn you on.
Okay.
Weep.
Ready to go.
Alright, so the heavy PPC is moving. It's going to take shots at the Pegasus, which is doing really good, actually. I'd like to step on it if I had a chance. Unfortunately, stepping on it is not really currently in my thing of things that I can do right now. We're still working on trying to kill the enemy.
Live to serve.
Okay, Javelin Man. Javelin Man can actually, with his massive 180 fusion core on a 30-ton mech, get right behind him. I like this plan. I'm a fan of this plan. Let's rock.
Onward.
Guten Tag. Oh, you finally hit with it. So he managed to nail his fusion core.
That hit something good.
Yes, it did. Oh, I think. Come on. Oh, he didn't. He just barely didn't. This guy is sitting on one more crit on that engine, and he's gone. Here it comes. He's swinging. Yeah, we knew this was coming. 33 plus the damage from the chainsaw.
A tickle.
Oh, that armor. Look at that armor. It held. I love it. I love you so much. Great. Wonderful. If I had an ability to kill Ex Mortis, how much damage would I need? 6. 6 damage. That's all I need. Or
How can I help?
I want Punisher to go after him. Because Punisher has the machine gun. And the machine gun's going to hunt for crits like it's nobody's business.
Commander?
But we got to kill Ex Mortis. So I think we go up behind, we give him a punch. Hi. Of course you missed. Ek, I don't think... You may not be cut out for this mercenary stuff. Just... I know you kind of got your heart settled on it. But maybe a different career might be more interesting to you.
Roger.
Hi. Bye.
Roger that.
I come here with the hope of engine destroyed crits.
Battle mech down.
Now, granted, we could have tried to save the fusion core. Is that mine? Oh, that's mine. Yes, that's mine. And now, please tell me you're going to move... No, you're moving Ex Mortis, and Ex Mortis is going wide. Guarded and trenched.
I'm here.
Okay, so if I wanted to kill myself with Pegasus, I would have to deal 32 damage. And that would not work. But if I moved myself here and fired every single gun I had, that might work. So we'll do that.
Rolling.
Because if I can take him out, then I've drastically reduced the amount of things I have to worry about. Hey, good job! Oh, Varangian, our crazy Viking.
Make that one less vehicle.
Alright, Synapse. Synapse, I need you to...
Commander?
I need you to step up. I need you to be the beast.
On my way.
Because nobody else is going to do it. And I need you to also not overheat if you don't mind.
Welcome to my album.
Come on, blow them apart. Blow them apart. Alrighty.
Enemy
Good
down.
job.
Heat sinks can't vent fast
And he
enough.
can't explode on this one, by the way. The first one is free. Alrighty, so... let's go pick up our
Got your back.
current shutdown friend over here. He literally cannot move until we get close enough to him. He's scared
Accelerated
stiff,
to maximum speed.
which would have been nice if we could have actually like brought him into the fight.
Thy will be done.
I don't think we lost any... Did we get any penetrating hits? I don't think we did. Maybe on Varangian. I'll have to check. I can check now. Nothing. No. Wow. We didn't. Holy crap. Reserve. Let them go. And drive our APC. So we lost one APC, but that's... Honestly, that's kind of okay. I mean... We had a lot to worry about. We had a lot on our mind. We're going to give ourselves some credit. We had a lot to be super nervous about.
Waiting for orders.
That worked out, I think. And the huge fusion core plus the
On the move. Full speed.
the snub nose proved to be very useful. Varangian coming out with a clutch plays. Very proud of him. Ek
I'm your Spaniard.
Ek was here. I don't think Ek is a Phoenix Hawk pilot. I think Ek is a different sort of pilot. We just don't know what that pilot is yet. He needs to still come into his own. Like Starburst is the Rapier pilot. Well, mainly she's a massive energy burst pilot, but Starburst really stepped up when the time came.
You're in position,
Sensors
Commander.
have something.
Oh, there's more.
Until the package is on its way.
I should have expected that. 20-tonner, flea, or a locust, or a rapier, or a dagger. Also a locust, rapier, or dagger, and a 25-tonner, which is probably a commando. And the vehicle is 35 tons. Let's give them time to come to us. Let's pause, wait, consider our options, and yeah, hopefully we don't die. So we've already managed to kill off the first group, and we're not badly damaged yet, which is useful. We would like to avoid further damage, and hopefully none of these guys had the wherewithal to bring PPCs, or by which what I meant to say was AC-20s. Really hoping they didn't, because
I've got your back.
AC-20s kind of suck. Not gonna lie, they're the kind of weapon system that I do not want to have to worry about very often. And I can't believe that boomstick is a point-blank range weapon.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Ek, wave 2. It's redeem self time. So let's get on over here in the Phoenix Hawk with the advanced communication gear on top. It is designed for this. It is built for this. And hopefully we'll make something work out of it.
Yes, Commander.
Crazy Viking Varangian. You gotta stick with people, honestly. Like, I want you to actually get in there. But at the same time, I want to be able to see what's going on here. You're super incredibly fast. You're fine. So you're going to spend a round basically chilling. You're going to be chilling like a villain. Sit still. Brace. Armor. Plus your null sig. Plus all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff makes it fun.
Receiving you.
Synapse is in the rapier. Synapse would like to not be shot at, if at all possible. Come on over here. Get ourselves a lot of defense. And chill out. Dropships here. Hi. So they dropped in with a leopard, hyper fast, quick as they can, and they'll hopefully pick these guys up quickly. Yeah, sorry, we're missing one of them. We tried. Okay, enemy turn, enemy movement. Got a reserve. I got to. And we get our other hunter in here. Good. And then you should still be in range. And if not, you might be able to shoot at things, and that would be way more helpful if we're honest. So what are we dealing with? 20 ton, 20 ton. They could be locusts. They could be fleas. 35-ton vehicle again. Could be another J. Edgar. I don't think I need to. Well, yeah, I want to make sure he's on his way.
I'll be right here.
Drive as fast as you can, Turin. Good. Okay, now I can drop down to bottom. Just goes. Okay, so the people with our narcs are, well, we have one guy with an arc. How's your... That's left is right, so we want to do something like that.
Affirmative.
It is a flea, okay. And it's not a super evasive flea. Interesting. Take a shot.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. It's everything I could have ever dreamed it was.
Punched right through his armor.
That's what I wanted to see. We're going to go for his legs. The reason we're going to do that is, one, they're super squishy, as you saw. And two, if we take the fusion core intact, we can put something in the flea we currently have. Synapse, I'd rather not expose you. Ek, on the other hand, Ek is looking, he's hungering for redemption. I can feel it. Can't you feel it? Walk right on up there. What else we got here? It is a Commando 1C, AC2. Okay, not terrible. Target the leg. Blow it off.
Do this. Farewell, sweet prince.
Okay, Ek, love the enthusiasm. Absolutely, way to go. Yeah, we're supposed to target the leg. Just...
Orders?
Buddy, you're adding things to your record today. I know he wants to do as best as he can, and I appreciate it. Lots of enthusiasm. He's a good kid. And But, maybe, just maybe, follow orders a bit better. I can't complain too much. We took the mech out before it could do anything. Snub managed to miss, but a lot of machine gun fire nailing that target. That's really good. This also opens up a... Don't do that. Opens up a position for us to sprint out into a corner. Not even sprint, we're just moving, because he's got no evasion going for him whatsoever. And we're going to nail him with everything we got.
Punching all the buttons.
Oh, we all got penetration somewhere. Left arm is gone. Fusion crit. Homing beacon. Target acquired. Yeah, half of his mech is almost gone. And now our allies get to move, and then our enemies get to move. Hopefully they don't move the commando. I would like to... Nope, they're moving the commando. Which, to be fair, intelligent thing to do. Whoa! Almost hitting Punisher in the face, but not quite. His Vindicator is safe and or sound.
Waiting for orders.
Varangian, how would you like to get really close to a man and blast him with heavy weapons? I think You will do wonderfully doing it. Blast away.
You're like this.
Missed again. Okay. I can't get angry at Varangian. Varangian is very clutch. He's not as clutch as Punisher, who will randomly miss for no reason. Is that an AC2? Light rifle. Okay, interesting.
Yes,
Light rifles are self-contained. They're pretty good weapon systems, all things considered. Let's eliminate him from the game. Let's also make sure we don't cook ourselves. Narc beacon off. I want to save some. Tag off. Don't need it. Shut off the pirate laser? How about the normal medium laser? Keep the pirate laser on. Potential for more damage. And there goes his mech. We don't really need a commando part, do we? And what do I got for you? We got a striker. Strikers are what? Medium lasers or missiles? We're about to find out. I can right-click him. LRM 5 Narc and an LRM 15 Pirate. Interesting. Oh yeah, strikers are the LRM 20 plus Flamer combo, I think. Focus on a light rifle, dude? Yeah, just because I can splat you pretty good, and LRM 15s are not quite as dangerous as potentially light rifles.
Copy that.
Oh, just Punisher. Laying down the smackdown. I'm loving it.
That was a critical.
Okay, Ek. After the Turan moves, we're going to have to move back to pick him up. But, Ek. So, that enthusiasm before was awesome.
Moving to position.
So, replicate that. Not him. Yeah, that one.
Confirmed.
Love it. Okay, you managed to miss a 92% chance to hit.
This just
That's a thing.
critical hit.
Okay, so pilot's going to be able to do something. Unless, yeah, the pilot's doing something. And he's entrenching again.
I'm here.
A Synapse. Could you get within range if you ran as fast as you could? You are in a very fast mech after all. Oh, you could. You absolutely could. We did not cook, so I have an opportunity, which I'm going to take. We're going to turn everything on. And we're going to blast. We can't blow ourselves up on our own ammo in the first round. That's the important thing. If we shut down,
I got the heat
we're good.
spiking here.
Because he's only got alarm 15 and 5. Which is safe. Reasonably. So Striker's moving around. Striker, I assume, not quite what I would have done. Gonna be honest. He has pinged me. I'm gonna be more vulnerable to being hit. Or rather, Punisher will be more vulnerable to being hit. But that's okay. Honestly, he's not doing as much as I figured he would. Yeah, we'll nail him with the javelin. Alright, Varangian, my crazy Viking.
Acknowledge.
Oh, I love it. Just gone. He's a vehicle killer. Like, he'll slay vehicles, no problem, it seems. And the Turian is almost in range, but not quite. Ek doesn't have a shot unless I sprint. In which case, the Ek only gets a shot here. Interesting.
How can I help?
Look, Ek, you're a cool guy. Punisher is an ace pilot. So Punisher's just gonna sit here and shoot, right? Nope, he can't. He's gotta move. Let's get around. Not sprint, just a move. Just a normal move. That's all we need. Get right here, line him up. 90s on everything except for the PPC, which is to be expected. It's a long-range weapon that we're asking to shoot at point-blank range. The tag did it. I'm gonna blame the tag on that one.
What a waste.
Wunderbar. Alright, Ek.
I live to serve.
Ek, I want you to get way on over here, up to the... Ooh, looks like you can jump a little bit farther.
Behold,
Get over to that APC and stand next to him so he feels good about himself. Varangian or Synapse might beat you
I
to
await
it,
your command.
but that's the idea. Just get right next to him, and we will go. So this mission went off pretty good. We almost cooked ourselves a
Will
bit.
be done.
In fact, I'm just going to sit here and brace with him just to make sure he doesn't spend an extra round at higher temperatures. Okay, we're going to be on this map one more not jump. One more turn while the APC gets on out of here. But I think we cleared it out pretty good. Nice job, everybody. Even Ek did okay. Although Ek, yeah, we're going to need to see you a little bit more often in the simulators. Practicing just a little bit more aggressively. Just moving forward. I mean, nothing against you, man, but to consider further employment options. But yeah, Ek is certainly not a Phoenix Hawk pilot, clearly. Okay, everybody's in, so we're just going to rush everybody on over here just in case we got to escape or something. I'd like everybody to be more or less together. because it's safer that way.
Commander?
Synapse kind of acting as our second command in our sort of command rapier. Oh, a command locust. Now there's an interesting mental
Receiving
image.
you.
Let's not step in there just in case. Brace. And Varangian McCrazy Viking. He also has a little bit of a jump jet for extra mobility if he needs it.
Objective secured.
Alrighty, they are out of here. Goodbye. Adios. Is that my extraction point is on the exact opposite end? That's cute. Very cute, Sumi-Ray.
Mission
Now come down here and pick us up. Alright, not terrible. I think we managed to keep full armor on that whole thing. I don't think we managed to save any fusion cores, unfortunately. But we may have something interesting. Let's see what we managed to get. I'm going to try and grab some Jenner parts because I think we are really close to building a Jenner. And having that mech would be a very nice upgrade. And so yeah, nobody got a penetration. Nobody got a headshot. No, nothing. This was a good mission. Every kills were pretty nicely sent to everybody. Okay, so what are we looking at? I don't have any Jenner A parts, but I have other Jenner parts, and they will combine to create a Jenner. I've got 4, and I'm looking at expensive stuff. Internal combustion engine, no. Fusion core, yes. Thank you. We'll get our fleet online. Internal combustion engine is terrible. Jump jets, no. Lower melee is interesting. Spiked helmet, how much is this worth? 20,000, but it's really good. That has been changed in a patch, by the way. Spiked helmet is stupid cheap, and it's about to get a lot more expensive. So if you've been stockpiling the things, congratulations. It's about to be worth a lot more. Patchwork materials is worth like 1.3 million, which I will probably sell because we don't really use patchwork materials all that much. Is there anything else? AC-20 DBL. Double ammo bins replace 1 ammo bins, feeding and storing 25% more shots into one location. The ones will explode and destroy their install location when they receive a critical hit. What? Oh, I get it. So it's 2 ammo bins plus 25% more. I gotcha. I think. Because it's 12 rounds, and normally an AC-20 ammo bin is 5. So that works. That's interesting. I give you credit for creative thinking on that one. I like it. Lower melee is 180,000. What are we currently... We're keeping the fusion core. I'm turning off the spiked helmet just for a moment. Just for a moment. I want... Chainsaw. We do have two pretty nice weapon systems for melee when we get around to ever doing anything like that. The LRM Narc is nice. We used to have one, but I don't know what we'd add with it. Case 2 is cool, but unfortunately it weighs tonnage, and tonnage is things I need. It is worth 250,000 though, but so is the IC engines, which I'd rather not waste anything on. Lower arm is 5. The melee upgrade is 180,000. The small cockpit is 240,000. I really want to bring that spiked helmet, but I really want to sell that small cockpit. I'm bringing the spiked helmet. All right, what we got? We got a Jenner part. Okay, I think that might be enough. And a Panther part. We had the part for that. Oh yeah, it was Ex. No, we completely butchered Ex Mortis, so it's a miracle we got it at all. So we got the one Ex Mortis part, which is nice. We also got his chainsaw. Cool. It wasn't a chain sword. I thought it was when I first saw it, but no. Punchy heat sinks, which always useful. Yeah, not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. Alright, did Yang manage to pick up enough parts in order to build a Locust? That's the big question. I hope so. I've got my fingers kind of crossed for it, but I'm not stressing about it. Like, free equipment is always nice, but Now, luckily, we didn't take too much damage, so the repair bill ought to be cheap and quick. We might be able to turn this around into another mission before the end of the month, and that'd be nice if we could get something that would make a little bit of money to make it so I don't have to sell anything when the month ticks over. That would be ideal. Now that we're up to 4 mechs, I mean, we can start taking more aggressive missions. You saw how much easier this mission was by having 4 mechs. Can you imagine if we had only 3 on that? Things would have been a little bit more difficult because we would have been outnumbered. So, war stuff. And 12,000 for 5 days. We have 17. And did you get us? I don't think so. I think it would have come up before the mech's repair needed. Alright, so I'm actually going to check just before. We're a little bit over, but that seems to be common with how we play this. We've got 1 Jenner. Oh, did I sell all my Jenner parts? No, I only had 2. Okay, so we're up to 3 Jenner parts in total. So that's something to keep in mind for later. Oh no, Jenner X is actually a special mech because it's got the quirk of the Artemis 2. So never mind, we're building a Jenner from scratch, so I can sell this without feeling bad about it. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. Finally starting to use that quad lance, starting to get things done, rocking and rolling with it. I'm feeling pretty good about it, even though we're not quite in money area. And we took on an Eris, holy crap. I feel really proud about that. But anyway, I've been Tirak. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I list one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. How scary was that Eris? And I will see you all in the next episode.